with the playoffs looming large. Two teams coming tonight, 3-1 in the conference. It's Page taking on Northern Guilford right here on Friday Night Rivalries. Welcome to Marion Kirby Stadium on the campus of Page High School. It's Friday Night Rivalries, and I'm your host, Walter Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to the show that's the longest-running highlight show in the state of North Carolina. Tonight, we have two teams that are almost identical. Both of them come in 3-4 overall. Both of them come in 3-1 in the conference. Both are tied for third and the final playoff spot in that conference. So this is a huge game tonight. Page comes in only having 120 points for the year. They're led by Maurice Andrews. He has 120 yards rushing per game, 5 touchdowns on the season. Nigel Henson, 643 yards passing. He also has 5 touchdowns, but he's going to have to step up big tonight. Page is going to need to be able to pass the ball if they're going to open up the run. Otherwise, Northern's going to stack the box and be tough to run on. Northern Guilford, they come in as well, 3-1 in the conference. They're led by Amari Akers. He has 88 yards rushing, but this guy's dynamic. He has 7 touchdowns so far on the season. And then you have Jackson Kemp, 843 yards passing, but only 3 touchdowns. He's another one that's going to have to step up for Northern Guilford if they want to have a chance to go forward and take a step towards the state playoffs. Also, Jaden McGinnis, he leads both teams in tackling, averaging 11 tackles a ball game from the safety position for Northern Guilford. This guy flies around and gets all over the field. What's my prediction for tonight? It's a tough one. It's homecoming for Page, so I'm going to go with Page, 21-20 over Northern Guilford. Stay tuned for the first half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Get some water. Hey, let's get relaxed. Why you walking there?
The point after conversion and the score to Page Pirates 7. there, Davion Barley. Number gauge 25. Number 34 in Guilford High School Nighthawks 7, the Page High School Pirates. White Hall Junior. Jackson Campbell, quarterback keeper, Raff. Number 5, Corrine Van. Pass intended. Number 88.
Welcome to halftime of Friday Night Rivalries. I'm Walter Johnson, and we've got a good one going on. Right now it's 21-7. Northern Guilford's ahead. I tell you what, but it didn't start out like that. Page, on their first drive of the game, had a 74-yard run by Davion Bartley, and it looked like he was going to be off to the races all night long. But since then, he's only gained another 20 yards, and Page has been shut down. For Northern Guilford, I tell you what, Jackson Kemp has been phenomenal. He is 175 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 1 rushing. And that 1 rushing came at the end of the half because Chris Armstrong had a 42-yard punt return that got him in position for him to score. Also, Cohen Muse, 3 catches, 65 yards, and he's got a touchdown to go along with it. But he's gotten open anytime they needed a big play. He's the guy that they're going to. So at halftime, it's 21-7 Northern Guilford. Page looks like they might be in trouble. We'll be back with highlights from the second half right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
For this year's Pirate Hall of Fame inductees. Number 4 coming up. Pearson Murphy holds. Santiago Garcia kicks and number 55, Alex Jones.
Antonio, you gotta rip off.
Number 24. Number 5, Maurice Andrews, the ball carrier. Pearson Murphy holds. Santiago Garcia kicks. Santiago Garcia.
Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries. This is our post-game show. I'm Walter Johnson, and I'm here with Coach Doug Robertson of the victorious Page Pirates, 25-21. Coach, great game, way to battle in the second half. What did you tell your kids at halftime? Because you all were kind of struggling at halftime.
I just told them it looked like they were playing harder than we were. And that's not Page football. We got to go out there and play harder and play better. We made a few adjustments on defense, obviously, in the second half to help us. But I credit all the guys. I credit our coaching staff, our assistant coaches that do a great job. And our kids go out and execute. That's what really matters. Our kids went out and executed our plan. that was the difference. We played better and they executed the plan.
Well, you all had to play with a backup quarterback this week, and he didn't look like a backup. He looked like your starting guy. But how were you able to weave that in this week to get him ready to play?
Well, we knew early on Nigel had a little nick up last week at Western Guilford, so Davion got a lot of reps, so we were already prepared for that. Maurice Andrews moved to quarterback some with a little wildcat, if you want to call it that. Had a lot of reps, so we were playing for that, and I thought the kids did everything. Carried it. The first half didn't go our way, but the second half I thought was more pace football.
Well, big win. You're now 4-4 overall, but more importantly, 4-1 in the conference. What does this mean for you all going forward? Because I know your goal is to make the state playoffs.
Yeah, well, the goal right now is to win the conference championship.
Right.
Right now we're one loss, playing a no-loss team probably next week, depending on how Crimson did tonight. And so all it did was give ourselves another chance to win a conference championship here. And that's why we came here, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Congratulations on the big win, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
We'll be right back with player interviews. Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries. Again, I'm Walter Johnson, and I'm here with the victorious Page Pirates. Guys, you all played a heck of a ball game, especially in the second half. And Alex, a lot of it started with you. 3 sacks tonight, a fumble recovery, and probably 10 tackles. What was it that you wanted to do in the second half to turn this game around?
Just give it all I have. That's what we've been working on in practice. Senior night, last game on this field, I had to make it something special.
From a scheme perspective, what did y'all plan for Northern? Because in the second half, it looked like y'all knew where they were going every play.
Yes, sir. The physical O-line, we put a couple more stunts in, try to get back there to pass rush. We're working inside moves, and successful for us.
Right. Well, Anthony, I tell you what, probably the biggest play of the game. You all were down 21-14, had a little momentum going. They were having a field day throwing the football tonight, and all of a sudden, you showed up, 30-yard interception, pick 6 to win the game for you all. What did you see on that play to know you could get that thing?
Well, we switched our defense up. We went man defense, so I had the running back. I read the running back. I read the quarterback. I saw the play. I went and got the ball, took it to the crib, had to go home for the Pirates.
I know that's right. Well, look, now we're talking about offense. The defense did their thing. They shut them out in the second half, but offensively, you got it going from the start. 74-yard touchdown run, second play of the ball game. And then 160 yards all total, 2 touchdowns. Come in this week as a backup quarterback. What was your mindset coming in?
My mindset was just step up for my boy Nigel. He wasn't able to play this week. He was a little bit injured, but just step up, do what the coach is telling us to do, and fight hard, especially in the second half.
Now, what do you tell Nigel going into the next week? Hey, man, I got you again. Sit out, or you want him to come back and go back to your regular position?
He can come out, but if he goes out again, I'm there for him. He knows that.
Okay. And tell us about what you saw, because, again, 160 yards rushing, that's a lot of rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. What did you see in the defense to let you know you could hit those gaps?
Their ends very aggressive. They flying, so on the replays, you just hit the hole, 1 step, and run.
Well, folks, Davion Barley, our Friday Night Rivalries player of the game, 160 yards rushing. He had about 57 yards passing, but 2 touchdowns on the day, and he leads the Pirates to victory 25-21. You'll have a chance to vote for him later on in the season for Player of the Year at tenwebtv.com. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. And guys, congratulations on a great game.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Yep.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with our Play of the Game. Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries, folks. We had another great game tonight. Page victorious, 25-21 over Northern Guilford, moves Page 1 step closer to a conference championship and a state playoff berth. I want to thank you, as always, for tuning in to Friday Night Rivalries. You can catch us every week on GCS TV2 or on the website at tenwebtv.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with you next week.